In the land of ancient Egypt, a baby boy was born under extraordinary circumstances, hidden from fate in a woven basket on the Nile River, destined to become a leader among his people. As fate would have it, the Pharaoh's daughter discovered the basket lifting the baby Moses from the waters of the Nile, instantly changing his destiny and bringing him into the heart of royalty. Growing up in the lap of luxury, Moses feasted with the royal family, absorbing the richness of Egyptian culture while being groomed for greatness under the watchful eyes of his tutors. As Moses matured, he often found himself torn between two worlds, watching from the palace balcony as the people of Egypt thrived, while their enslaved brethren suffered at the hands of cruelty. In a moment of passion, witnessing the brutality inflicted upon his people, Moses intervened, but the confrontation led to a life-changing decision, forcing him to flee the only home he had ever known. Wandering through the arid desert, Moses sought refuge and purpose, eventually finding himself in Midian, where his strength and courage began to forge a new chapter in his life. In the embrace of a simple life, Moses found love and belonging in Midian, marrying Zipporah and leading a quiet existence, yet his heart still carried the weight of his heritage. One fateful day, as he tended to his flock, Moses encountered a miraculous sight, a burning bush that neither burned out nor faded away, igniting a divine calling that would alter the course of history. As the voice of God resonated through the air, Moses felt a surge of purpose, receiving a divine mission to lead his people out of bondage, setting the stage for an extraordinary journey ahead. Emboldened by the divine command, Moses accepted the extraordinary task ahead to confront Pharaoh and demand freedom for his people, igniting a battle of wills that would resonate through time. With courage fueling his every word, Moses stood before Pharaoh bearing the weight of divine authority, yet faced stubborn resistance, igniting a contest of faith and defiance. As signs and wonders unfolded, Moses unleashed the first of many plagues upon Egypt, a testament to the power of God, stirring fear and desperation among the people. With each plague that descended upon Egypt, the resistance from Pharaoh hardened, yet Moses remained steadfast, driven by an unwavering faith that justice would ultimately prevail. The final confrontation loomed nearer each moment, steeped in dread, as the unyielding Pharaoh faced the weight of his decisions, setting the stage for a liberation that would change history forever. At last the moment arrived when Moses led his people into freedom, a moment of both jubilation and trepidation as they stepped away from years of bondage toward an uncertain future. With unwavering faith, Moses raised his staff, calling upon divine intervention to part the Red Sea, a miraculous event that would allow his people to escape the clutches of Pharaoh once and for all. As the Israelites marched forward, the incredible sight of the parted sea surrounded them, hope igniting within their hearts, while behind them Pharaoh's army surged forth, determined to reclaim their lost slaves. In a moment of divine power, the waters cascaded back into place, sealing the fate of Pharaoh's army, while the Israelites stood on the shore, witnessing the end of their enslavement and the beginning of their journey to the Promised Land. With hearts filled with gratitude, the Israelites rejoiced, singing praises to God for their miraculous escape, their spirits lifted higher than ever in the wake of their newfound freedom. As the journey continued, Moses ascended the mountain, receiving the sacred laws from God, guiding his people on how to live righteously in their freedom, a blueprint for their new beginning. Returning from the mountain, Moses was met with shocking disarray as the people in their impatience turned away from God, their actions igniting a fierce anger within him that would test their faith. In a moment of despair, Moses shattered the tablets symbolizing the broken covenant, while he called upon the Israelites to repent and return to the teachings they had received, urging them to find their way back to faith. Desperate for mercy, Moses pleaded with God on behalf of his people, his heart heavy with their transgressions, determined to seek forgiveness and restore the bond that had been broken. God's compassion shone through as he instructed Moses to create new tablets, a second chance for the Israelites, rekindling their path to righteousness and unity under divine law. With renewed resolve, Moses presented the new tablets to the people, conveying the seriousness of the commandments, urging them to embrace their faith and commitment to God as they moved forward together. In a spirit of joy and unity, the Israelites celebrated their renewed covenant, embracing their faith with a sense of determination ready to embark on the journey that lay ahead. With unwavering leadership, Moses guided the Israelites through the vast desert, their resolve strengthened by their commitment to the commandments, embracing the challenges of their journey toward the promised land. As obstacles loomed in the distance, Moses plotted their course, steadfast in his mission to lead his people toward their destiny, ready to face whatever trials awaited them.